सभी को राम राम, जय श्री महाकाल। तो आइए शुरुआत करते हैं आज के इस ब्यूटीफुल इवनिंग की एक ब्यूटीफुल सोल के साथ। शी इज नन अनदर देन विजयश्री पांचिकल मैम। एंड आज है ये विजयश्री मैम की बात रेणु मंगतानी के साथ। एंड आई एम रेणु मंगतानी। आई हैड बीन इनटू द बैंकिंग industry previously and then now turned to an internationally renowned author of many books. Apart from that, youth icon by Governor of Maharashtra, YouTuber, influencer, researcher, and much more. So let's not take much time and have some beautiful introduction from our beautiful soul. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Renuji. Um, Speaking about myself is very difficult. I really struggle when I have to describe myself. But if I was to sum it up, I would say that I feel injustice very deeply. And I like to speak about it. And I'm glad that I got this platform to, in my own way, write something about, an issue that bothers me. Any form of injustice, be it seeing women begging on street corners with infants in their arm, or people abusing their pets, or any form of domestic violence, all of that affects me. And I think organically, I even chose the profession I did without thinking too much about it. Actually, it happened by accident because it gave me again, an area where I could reach out and help people in whichever way that I can. And it has been immensely gratifying. And in my own small little way, I feel that I'm contributing and helping uh, people who come my way. That's maybe
That's
a little bit about me.
That's beautiful, ma'am. Like you are helping the society, you are helping it, putting your own efforts. That's really impressive, and which actually society needs such people like you. So that's quite impressive. So what's your say on this beautiful topic, which is women empowerment and economic development?
History is witness to powerful women throughout the ages, all over the world, in almost every field. And today, more than ever, opportunities are everywhere to achieve anything that you set your mind to. However, for me personally, how we treat the more vulnerable sections of society tells me everything I need to know about that said society. And by vulnerable here, I'm specifically referring to single parents and single women. So for me, that's a benchmark. And how we treat them tells me a lot about how that society is getting empowered and what is it that they're doing to empower these women. That's important.
Which is actually again a concept which society needs to look upon, because they are treated in some or the other way. They didn't get much importance, so which is actually a better part, we can say, that is which needs to society looks upon.
Yeah.
Moving on, how did you came into the counseling sessions, ma'am? Counseling part of
By
yours.
accident. I was a full-time homemaker, mother of two children. Today, I'm a grandmother. I have two granddaughters. But about 30 years ago, there was a personal crisis in my life that I experienced. And even though, counseling, therapy, all of that was there, but it was still in its infancy stages in India, Bangalore. Um, and I met this amazing lady who was a counselor, and Mrs. Lally Matthews. Today, of course, she is one of my best friends. But at that time, she was my counselor. And I think the safe, non judgmental, and confidential space that she provided for me, in which I could just be myself and vent out about what I was going through, and also get the kind of support, emotional support that I needed at that point in time from her, um, I think really set me on my journey in wanting to do the same for others. So that's how I really started with counseling, therapy, training, certification, all of that.
That's great, ma'am. So you got a support in your life at that time when you really need it. So what's your say on spirituality in this?
Oh, huge. For me, spirituality is very personal. I believe to each their own. Um, Unfortunately, I don't believe in organized religion. But spirituality is big. It's big for me. It's been ever evolving, changing. And I believe a lot in meditation, a quiet space. And when I meditate, I feel my mind opens up and I'm able to uh, be more present, be more grounded, be more in the here and now, and really kind of internalize what I'm learning and then be able to put it forth outside. So spirituality is big. It's huge. And but again, very personal. I don't know if I would like to enforce what I believe on somebody else, or at the same time be have something enforced upon me. I think it's personal.
Yes, because religion might be different, but that Shakti, that power, that is same. And that
Yeah.
when you meditate, that third chakra opens. So
Oh
that
yes.
that third chakra over there, what it opens, so that power is same. This is this religion that people have given some or the other names, but that Shakti is only one. So thanks for wonderfully explaining it. And what are the problems, Vijayshri ma'am, that you've faced being a girl?
I don't know how it is today because these days, of course, I travel with family or friends. But I think in my younger days, I think traveling alone as a woman, I have found a huge challenge, um, especially in my college days, in public transport. We faced all kinds of harassment in public transport, and it was a challenge, and there was fear. So we wouldn't come back home when it's dark. We wouldn't go out alone anywhere after dark. Um, so those were, worries and fears and concerns that parents also had, and um, it was a fear that at least me and my friends at that age have lived with. So I don't know how it is now, Renuji, because like I said, I don't travel alone anymore. But I think in this one area, yes, I find it is a challenge for women alone, single women, to travel. Um,
So
and
during
I
so
don't think it's
during your
entirely safe.
college times, you were traveling alone. You are saying that.
In college, yes. So we used to travel from college to the Jaipur airfield. I was in the NCC Air Wing. It was the second NCC Air Wing batch in India, and we had to change two buses. And it was 30 years ago. It was not like what it is today. And so yeah, there were a lot of challenges. We used to get harassed in the buses. It was not
Oh,
safe. Parents used to be worried when we were late, coming back home. So I think yes, subtle forms of sexual harassment in public transport. Sometimes not so subtle, but yes. So travel
okay.
is still a huge question mark for me as a woman.
Yeah, each one has their own different experiences and looking at present conditions. So अभी तो ऐसा है नहीं कि people अभी तो बच्चे खुद ऐसा सोचते हैं कि they should get that kind of freedom.
Hmm.
It's like
Hmm.
that. अभी तो
Hmm.
उन्हें चाहिए ही नहीं. They don't need family. They just उन्हें cell phone मिल जाए तो it's like that. बस
Hmm.
internet and cell phone. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on. Who is your inspiration in your life?
I think everyone, Renuji. As I'm speaking to you, I'm getting inspired. I think everyone. I learn something from everyone I meet. Amongst my clients, I think my biggest sources of inspiration and learning are my teenage clients. I think they're just amazing. As much as I give in those sessions, I get even more. I feel their worldview, what they understand about emotions, feelings, their needs, where it's not being met, where it's being met, and I come away inspired, and I learn. For me, it's growth, and yeah, I think everyone I meet inspires me. There's no one special person.
That's so thoughtful of you, ma'am. Like you learn from each one, and we should, and especially from the teenage clients because that's the ongoing tradition, that's the ongoing things that they are facing. So we
Mm.
are learning the experiences from them, and if we have a better and the best counselor like you, so of course they will get the best of the solutions to their problems.
Thank you so much.
And you're also part of our beautiful upcoming anthology, which is My Marriage, Bliss versus Curse. So, what's your say on this beautiful topic?
Wow, huge dynamic topic. Thank you for making me a part of it, firstly. Socially, I think marriage is, comes with so many rules, regulations, historically, norms, roles, expectations, all of that. And I hope to, with my article, my part in it, maybe shed a, or bring my perspective to it in a way as I see pertinent to today's contemporary marriages.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. So where we will see the Vijayshri ma'am after next 5 years.
Still growing, hopefully still evolving, um, writing more articles with you all. Let's see. I don't know, but definitely learning and growing, evolving, always.
That's amazing. And what's your feeling when you got this beautiful book and when you are recognized as a certified published co-author?
Humbled, deeply humbled. Thank you so much to you and your team, really, Abhishaik ji, Jyotsna. I mean, thank you so much because writing is something I always wanted to do. It was a much needed outlet, a way of putting out into society what I felt needed to be said from my perspective and my frame of reference. So thank you so much. Very humbled.
Congratulations, and we wish you a lot of success for your future. Could you show that beauty to our
Ah,
audience?
yes, of course. Can you see it?
No, not really, because maybe the background is, yeah, we can see it now. That's
Okay.
beautiful. That's amazing, ma'am. It
Thank
looks very beautiful as per your personality, and we are glad to have you for our upcoming books. And I would like to inform audience that all these projects, Women Empowerment and Economic Developments, which is an anthology of 51 co-authors, and our upcoming project, My Marriage Bliss versus Curse, is a divine number where we have 108 co-authors, are in association with Ankakshar Miracles, which is a Institute of Occult Sciences, Spiritual Activities and Research. It's an MSME registered organization. Registrations are still open. You can come and register us and be the certified published co-author, because it's an amazing feeling. You never know. Your stories are unheard, and we are the platform. We are providing you. Your story will be heard by us. Not only by us, by the society, because you never know that your story will inspire someone and what could be changed. Because as we can see, Vijayshri ma'am, like since she is the best counselor, you can see, and since she has a lot of inspiration, and the way she has answered each and every question in a manner, the way she has put up, it's really beautiful. So you never know that किसकी story आपको कब inspire कर जाए और आपकी life बदल जाए. So don't wait and come and register with us. Moving on, ma'am, at last, what message you would like to give to the readers of Women Empowerment and Economic Development?
Well, especially to the women out there, learn to love yourselves first. A woman who respects herself, loves herself, takes care of herself, um, indulges in practices of self-care, be it physical, mental, or emotional. The more you do that, the more you're in a position to help others too. And it is truly the way in which you can empower yourself. The first step to start empowering yourself, when you start recognizing who you are as a person, you find your voice and you learn to love yourself. That's the start of a beautiful journey. So go for it.
Thanks for your thoughtful answer, ma'am, and thanks for this beautiful advice to our readers. And the book is available worldwide on Amazon, Flipkart. Right now on Amazon, 16% offer is going on. So go and grab the copy and share the beautiful videos and feedbacks with us. So thank you so much, Vijayshri ma'am. You came and gave us your precious and valuable words, precious time and valuable words. We are glad to have you for our upcoming projects too. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Renuji. Much gratitude. Thank you.
We'll meet the new co-authors soon. Till then, stay tuned with the Ankakshar Miracles. Take care, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.